Namaskaram, Sadguru. Most of time, for no reasons, police force targeted by peoples, and most of the educated and cultivated, what we call in youths and educated, try to bypass the rules and regulations. And I need some suggestions to police force and also people from you, Sadguru. Thank you.
Well, this question is being asked by a police officer. We must understand this. We as Indians, we are still not a law-abiding nation because this is a hangover from pre-independence era. We still think the laws are made by somebody who is an oppressor. We don't understand it's a democracy, it's our nation, the rules are our rules. We think these are British rules. We still understand and experience authority as some kind of a imposition, not a support. Even now, it's very strange. In any other country in Europe or United States or something, if there's a policeman standing there, people feel confident, oh, there is a police, no problem. But in this country, most of the people, le, police kano. We still think police is managed by the British. We don't understand these are Indian policemen, uniformed for our protection and well-being. This has not gone across. We can't just blame this on the citizenry. I think it's from both sides. Still police, I think our police have not been trained as to how to be friends of citizens. Some effort is happening now. In some cities particularly, it is happening. But generally, the training is also from pre-independence era. First thing is, so people think police means somebody you fear, you avoid the police. Citizens, law-abiding citizens must seek the police always, because police means safety, police does not mean danger. So this is still there, this is from another time but still hanging on to us. We need to change this, police reforms are needed, lot is being talked about, nothing has happened. I must tell you a story, because police constables are standing here. I don't know when they last ate, when they drank a glass of water, when they peed, when they went to the toilet, I don't know. Because I was here, I had a farm in Yelwal, I was staying there. One day, this police constable that I had seen him here and there, he doesn't belong to Yelwal police station, but he was on some VIP duty. He comes to my farm and cries to me, literally with tears. He's saying, "Snana madu 3 divasa aaytu, Swami. 3 days since I had a shower and he wants to use the toilet and have a shower. Please allow me to have it in your… I had a little space." He's crying. I asked, "Why are you crying? Why couldn't you have shower somewhere?" He's on VIP duty. No shower, no shit, no nothing. Simply on 24 hours a day, somebody brings one packet of something to eat and throw it at him, and he eats and he stands there and stands there and stands there. Maybe the conditions are little better today than what it was at that time, I hope it is. I'm sure it's a little better, but still it's not great. So, it's important that the conditions in which the police work have to change so that they can smile, they can address the people as citizens of this nation. It's very important, but I think those conditions are not there. Above all, I think the training has to change. Maybe for IPS officers and others, the training is okay. Down below, it is all pre-independence era training, the same thing. People must be beaten always. So, if the training processes change, I feel even uniforms can be made more friendly, It need not be so military-like. It could be made more friendly so people will feel comfortable going to them. Armed police can be different. Regular city police have to become like volunteers and, they must be… they must look different, their training must be different, their living conditions must be different. Only then they can be friendly with people and do something. And the laws must be simplified so that people can easily follow the laws. But right now, all of you young people, I'm telling you, this is something I notice. People are always talking, Sadguru, politicians are so corrupt, the nation is corrupt, as if you're clean. Just a simple question. What I see is, late night means if I'm driving at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, that's different, that's usually my time. But some days when I'm going from Coimbatore airport to the ashram, 9:30, 10 o'clock, the policeman has left at 9 o'clock and lights are just flashing, or sometimes it's still working, red and green. Red light comes, I stop my car because I drive myself, and from behind me, pee, 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 pee. I just stopped at the red light, what's the problem? And that guy on a TVS moped comes next to me. What he's telling me is, no police, what are you doing, idiot? That's what he's telling me. So, if there is no policeman, you will not stop at the red light. If we make you the chief minister or prime minister of this country, what will you do, huh? Because you're essentially a lawbreaker. Yes? It's very important, all the youth, I'm telling you, if you want a great country, the first and foremost thing is, all of us follow the law. No policeman need to be there. Only for criminals, policeman is needed. For ordinary citizens, why do you need policeman to tell you stop at the red light? You must know this is the law and this is what I do, isn't it? See, all this is fine. The problem is, when everybody stops, one guy, boing, when he goes off, he thinks he's a hero. When one person breaks the law, it looks like heroic. If everybody breaks the law tomorrow, we know where to pick you up. Yes? We know where to pick you up, which hospital or which morgue we need to look for you, we know if everybody breaks the law. So, it is upon the citizenry to become law-abiding if we want to create a great nation where we want to live, unless you want to escape to America. Most people today, if United States of America opens up its visa system, I think 60% of the Indian population will swim across the ocean and go away to America. Because we mess up our nation and we want to go somewhere else. It's very important, youth of this nation stand up that we want to build a great nation where everybody wants to come, not where everybody wants to go. Hello? Do you want an India where everybody wants to come to this country, or you want an India where everybody wants to run away if they get the opportunity? Huh? This must be a nation where everybody wants to come, isn't it? For this, the most fundamental thing is, it's a law-abiding nation. What a law-abiding nation means, that at every moment we don't have to clash with you. We know, when we see you on the street, we know what you're going to do. Right now in India, you don't know what you're going to do. We don't know who will come where. I will tell you, if you drive in United States, if you drive, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning I'm driving, red light means everybody stops. No traffic, but still everybody stops. Red lights mean stop, that's all. The beautiful thing, you heard of Michael Jordan. You heard of Michael Jordan, the basketball? Michael Jordan was driving in Boston. There's a stop sign. Stop sign, everybody must stop. So Michael Jordan was driving a sports car, just slowed down and then went. The policeman caught him. And he said, "You didn't stop, it's a stop sign, so I have to give you a ticket." I said, "Come on, I slowed down, I'm Michael Jordan, I'm a star." And I slowed down, I didn't go through, I slowed down and went. So the policeman took out his… they have a baton which is not as big a lathi as the Indian police, a short one. So Michael Jordan is clean shaven, he started tapping him on his head. Shall I stop or slow down? If we do not create a law-abiding nation, we are always confused what the next person will do. Yes? All the time. Driving on Indian streets, well, people like me have grown up on the streets, we know how to ride, we manage all those things. But for most new people who drive on an Indian street, it's a crazy thing. And every year we're killing 140,000 people. Do you know? Road accidents. Every year, 140,000 people die. Every 12 minutes, somebody loses a limb. Every 4 minutes, somebody has a fracture in this country. World Health Organization says that India wanting to be an economic power will never happen because in another 20 years, more than 60% of them will be crippled on roads. If you don't change the traffic situation, this is what is happening. Every day, just if you don't understand what I am saying, just go to the orthopedic wards of every hospital and see, every day it's busy, long queues for surgeries, broken limbs. So we are going to create a nation full of cripples if we do not become law-abiding, not just in traffic. In every way, if you are law-abiding, people will want to do business with us. Now people are terrified to do business with us because we'll do anything. People are terrified to drive on Indian roads because we will do just about anything anywhere. Right there in the middle of the street, we will stop and start doing our texting. All kinds of things. Young people must set this standard that we are a law-abiding nation. If we create that, then policeman is not somebody you fear. Policeman is there to help. Well, the police reforms also need to happen. Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody.